uh, told me, it's this chess, baby.
It's
It's all about chess.
chess.
This
It's
football is chess.
chess. It's
It's
chess. You
chess
got
all
to.
day. If you go into every match thinking that you're gonna be able to run the same play that you used on Tim to play T Sizzle or to play Clutching or to play Nini or to play Sino or to play Rush, then your ass is dumb. You're gonna get fucked immediately.
Facts.
you
Facts.
gotta that's so come with your mindset right. So let's get in it. Let's talk about some of these people that's how about this? Let's say who are the top 10 guys in there? Now, BKP, you missed some of what we was talking about before. We kind of gave it away a little bit, just some of the backroom talk. We were talking about, a little bit of who we were thinking about who were top 10, but also where do you stand in that? And I gave my opinion on that. I was asked, did I feel like you were a top 10 guy in the chat? Right? I agree with that. I feel like you are. But where does that mean you rank at? So I kind of put you middle
Wait,
pack,
wait,
right? I
wait,
said,
wait. You got BKP top 10. You got B dot top 10. I can't
I
argue.
do.
I can't
I
argue with
do.
that too
I do.
much.
You don't. You
I,
don't.
I
I
didn't
seen a
say
man
that.
play.
I can't say that. Listen. He's up there.
Look. You tripping. Look. I saw the man play. I seen what he can do. And not only that, it's not about how I feel he can play. It's where he gets to in each tournament. He's not losing round one. He's not losing round two in most cases. He's usually round three or semifinals. And hell, in most cases, sometimes he done been to the championship.
Mm-hmm.
That said, it makes a difference on where you're at. Numbers don't lie. So the man is getting now. Now, does that mean he's a top three? No, not necessarily, because he's not necessarily winning all the damn tournaments. I don't know why, but
You
but
know,
he's not winning.
I,
He's not winning a number of those tournaments. But I will put him in like 6 or 7, maybe 7. But then who the hell is in front of him if he's
mm,
around that
mm,
part?
mm. You know what? You know
Right?
what?
Right?
Let's go to the man himself right here. Let's go to BKP and find out in your mind who's top 10 in the chat. And it's going to be interesting because this tournament is really going to, some people are going to argue, well, this really not going to tell who top 10 because I can't use my scheme or whoever scheme I borrowed from the top players at that point. Don't want to
Well,
call anybody
see,
out, but
well,
what do you
pause,
think?
pause. That's different. That's
Mm-hmm.
different. Let's make sure
Mm-hmm.
we clear.
Let's clear it up.
Top 10 in the chat versus top 10 in this tournament. Because, see, he don't know who's all in the tournament, right?
Mm.
That's different, right? Top 10 in the chat versus top 10 in the tournament. That's kind of different.
Let's go top 10 in chat. Let's go with the top 10
All
in
right,
chat.
top 10 in the chat. So we'll let him go with that.
Top 10 chat.
All right, who would you say is number one? How about that? Start at number one and work your way backwards.
Me, and me.
I would expect nothing different. Ain't that wrong? Because I feel like it's me. But see that, but I don't blame you. I was. All right. So it's gonna be hard to ask him that, Tim.
But I in no order though, like
No order.
hard
Just
to
10 people.
10 people.
All right, give me.
Man,
How
my
about
boy
make it shorter? Make it shorter for right now. Give me 5.
top 5. Man, let's see. Of course, little lucky hot shot got to be on there. Hot shot got to be on there. Like the
We
boy
Cold,
call
gave
him rabbit's
the
foot. We
boy
call
the
him
boy
rabbit's foot.
cold
Rabbit's
shot.
they might give me problems. The boy gave me problems for some reason. I don't know why. Like I lose my cool and everything go downhill.
Yeah.
Hot shot on there. Cino. My boy Nini. Can't forget my son Jet Life. He on there.
All right.
Uh,
Ooh, you done skipped around clutching. You done skipped around T Sizzle. Ooh, them
oh
boys gonna be
man,
mad at you. But
man. The last one pretty tough, man. Uh, I ain't gonna lie, man. I hate to say it, but I'm about to get to T Scissor though, cause like he been showing up. He won the last turn beforehand, so he deserved it to be up there. So
Mm-hmm.
right.
All right.
Right. Okay. All right. So now let's work on his back half. and I'll throw some names out there if you can't think of any right off. So you already included Jet Life for whatever reason. I mean, he might be in there for some reason. But what if you threw a name out there? Let's say you got King Polo, you got CJP, you got Higgy, you got VTech. What about VTech?
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
V Tech most definitely top 10.
okay, all right, all right.
Yeah, throw those names out there. Throw those names out there. You
What
said,
about
yeah.
hmm?
Is clutching? Did
You
we say
got
clutching?
Ketchup out there.
You know what?
Wes.
Wes, where's Wes?
Oh man,
I mean, that's clutching.
man, yeah, clutching got to be on there.
I don't know.
No,
Anybody else
you
missing
got
out there?
man, you got clutching. I ain't gonna lie, up and coming, man. You got baby Skimbo, my boy George. He gonna be on
Oh
there. Can't
yeah.
forget him.
Mm,
Can't forget
mm,
him. Can't leave him out.
mm. George been taking names. What is Cole? What about Cole?
Cole top Cole in there as well. Like Cole tough. I got his number this year though, but he tough
Mm,
though.
mm.
Oh man, so many nice little people, in this chat. But you still got some sweeties in here as well.
You gotta. What about CJ? CJ Simmons. You got can't sneak past him. Mm,
Man, I forgot all about CJ. I guess because he ain't played in so many tournaments. I be
mm.
sleeping on him, but CJ nice from what I'm saying. But once they do, Kevin got stick put his hands on him on a stream I saw the other night. So man, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like that, man. It look like we got who is that? Is that Big George jumped in here? I think he probably muted himself. But yeah, I mean that's a formidable top 10. I mean, Bellboy, you agree with that 10, or you got a different 10?
No, that's pretty close. I mean, like you said, this you can't do it in no specific. Or I wouldn't do an order simply because definitely rough some feathers. It's hard
Wait,
to
wait, wait, wait,
adjust and
wait, wait. I didn't hear Rush's name. Well, is Rush in there?
Oh man, I forgot all
you
about Rush, man.
see that?
Rush
Now
is
that's
tough.
sad.
Rush,
That's
Rush is
bad.
tough,
That's
but you ain't really heard nothing from him too lately though.
Okay, see.
right. But
So it's kind of
that's
hard to
bad.
bring up people names, you ain't really seen in the chat in a while. But he
I know
tough.
for a fact I'm top
But
10.
Like we got a Big George sighting around this joint right here.
It's a bird, it's a plane, all that jewels, man. Y'all like?
Yeah,
yeah,
we
man, how
good.
you doing?
I'm straight, man.
George, I think this tournament affects you a lot, man. When it comes down to, I hear you have a certain scheme that you like to run, man. Give us your take on having to switch playbooks every round that you win. What do you think about that, offense and
Well,
defense?
honestly, I sat back and thought about it for the past hour and a half, and it actually works out to my favor because I'm probably the most versatile person in the tournament.
Mm,
Ooh,
mm,
I need my
mm.
son to wake up.
Talk
I
that.
really, I really thought about it because I really got like 6 or 7 playbooks that I can play with, like seriously play with.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all tripping. He may or may not be in this tournament, but Rush is probably the more versatile person in the
Ooh,
chat that can
ooh.
switch in and out of different playbooks and still win games. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I've seen him do it, seen him use it, just experiment and play. But I don't know. I don't. I haven't seen George switch playbooks and stuff, and so it may be. But I know Rush. I've seen him swap playbooks and use different things.
And X-Jet Life Eyes with playbooks.
Listen.
Don't switch no playbooks, man.
He said he don't switch. That little Jet Life. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the radio show, Jet. Kind of tell him
Hey,
what.
son, you cleaned up your room.
Oh.
That's my son talking to me. That's my eldest son. But yeah, this is Jet Life, Blockabelly.
Flocka. Let's get your take on this. George says he's the most versatile in the chat. Is that a true or false statement?
That's in the middle statement.
In the middle.
I played him a bunch. we've labbed together. He's used a bunch of different playbooks, mostly because I found that bunch killer. He didn't want to show me it no more. Yeah, he used a bunch of stuff. He got some playbooks he can
I'm
go to.
just
He'll,
let
he'll make
y'all
a
know
call
now.
tournament.
My playbooks, I'm gonna use them in the order. I'm gonna use Tampa Bay first.
Mm,
I'm going Green Bay.
mm,
Then I'm going New England, and
mm.
then I'm going West Coast. If it's a fifth game, I'm going Seattle.
So you already predicting that you're gonna be somewhere in the semifinals is what it almost sounds like that.
Can't nobody really fuck with me, bro. I wouldn't lie to you. I'm so perfect. I fuck up on purpose.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, y'all so disrespectful to my man Rush.
Oh
You got
man,
clutching out
Nah,
here.
Rush
He out here
solid. Rush
smacking.
solid.
Rush is solid, man. Rush is a Rush falls in this category. Like, you know how you have like cheesers in one category? Rush falls into the category. No, Rush don't fall into that category. He falls into the category of he knows all the cheese, but he doesn't use it. Unless he, I think back against the wall, he'll pull out a low ball. He'll pull it out when he have to, but he's not paused. But
Wait,
he,
wait,
he
wait, wait, wait.
what's that?
Let's just make this clear.
Mm-hmm.
Every single one of these guys that's on here right now got some form of smoked Gouda cheese that they use, and they know it. And whether they use it all the time or just sparingly,
I ain't
they
got no cheese. No cheese.
right, right,
Mm-hmm.
right.
Hey, don't listen to that, bro. Everybody got some shit they do.
Mm.
Everybody got something, but you know what? This to me, I want to see the football IQ. I want to see
Mm-hmm.
who steps up to say, okay, he coming out in this. I got this playbook. I need to adjust to this. I need to adjust to that. I need to do this. Let me make this man bluff. Maybe let me make this man blitz. Okay, he's swinging it out. I want to see the football IQ, and it's time for that. It's time to
That's why I'm
see
here. That's why I'm
what you
here,
got.
man.
Well, all three of us that's in this chat know that you can have football IQ, but you can't account for the flukiness on the game.
Nah, you
Preach,
can't.
preach,
Mm.
You can't.
preach.
Hey
Mm.
man,
Yeah.
you can have
Mm.
them all everywhere. We saw that last time, when Rush was playing clutching through that what he threw that bomb to Julio at the end to take the game with three people hanging on Julio. See whew, that right there was horrendous.
Oh
Sorry to
wow.
bring that up again,
Let,
Rush. If you
us
listen.
just really get into it, man. Let's get into this all pro versus all Madden debate, man. And I think you know what? I'm gonna take the side of all Madden, man. Who's on the all Madden side versus the all pro side? And what do y'all think about that?
I'm on this Flockavelli. I'm on all Madden. And it's because on all pro everybody retarded. I can't nobody react. If he's not 91 zone, he's not reacting. On all Madden, I mean everybody kind of play like Dion, but I run the ball. So,
Mm.
you know, I don't care nothing about your defenders.
But you know what? Those receivers block like their linemen. It's crazy. It's crazy out there,
That's
man. And you brought up something, man. I think that's probably I'll say it. I think that's one of the worst things in Madden is like 91 threshold, and they play like Deion Sanders. I mean, Madden, they got to get it together. They got to play based on their rating. It can't just be 91 and they just jumping out the window. Good 91 should be good. 95 should be better. If I got a 90 guy and he got a 91 guy, they shouldn't play that much different. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. They got to get that
Wait,
right.
wait. Am I
I
am I
agree.
behind the times? Am I behind the times that 91 zone is that like the secret or something? Is that what's
Jesus.
going on these days? 91 zone is better than
Jesus.
95?
Jesus. Oh man.
Look, I hear y'all preaching about it all the time. 91 zone. I'm like, really? So what? I got a 94, 95 zone guy. What that mean? What does
Mm,
that mean?
90,
What's it-
95 even better. The,
mm-hmm.
the threshold is 91 and 94.
What's wrong with 90 zone?
90 gonna play like radio.
Preach it.
This
Preach
man
it.
said, right.
He's telling the truth though. I mean, it's like programming. It's like how do you program a game, and Okay, they have to program in a certain way so people play better at certain ratings. They just got to work on that. That's something they got to work on next Madden. But hey, it is what it is for Madden 18. So who else is on the All Madden bandwagon? Who's on the All Pro? I know we got some All Pro people in here. Anybody All Pro?
Oh man, like it took me a minute to get used to all man. Like it's still kind of difficult sometimes, but I really go with all man. My players reacting than just sitting there not doing nothing. Cause like
Mm,
it makes every team. You play all pro, like you only can use certain teams. With all man, you can pretty much use every team and use a scheme to win. You know.
mm.
Yeah,
That's
but
pretty much on the
all right, hold
automatic.
on, hold on, hold on. That's what bothers me
Uh
because
oh,
that make me feel like
they need
don't get me
help.
wrong. I feel like all Madden should be the way to go, right? We should all want our standards and everything to be high at a high level, to play at a high level. But it was a reason why everybody was tripping about going back to all pro. I realized the patch came out and all that shit like that. Okay, cool. But speaking about all pro, if you harping on what BKP was just talking about, feel like the players just dumbing out and they George is just like players just not playing what their attributes say that they are or what they supposed to be doing or what adjustments you made. Is almost like, why do you even want to play all pro? But to me, this could be just me. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Do the flip side.
To me, it make me seem like if you in all pro and maybe you in cover 2 or where the hell you in cover 3, and then there's somebody doing an inside post like that, and they launch that bitch. Now you need to be clicking on that damn safety and
Mm,
jumping in front of that ball.
That's
To me,
fact.
it sounds like you waiting on all Madden to help you to
mm,
get the computer to help you. Asking for computer help, really?
You got to
Like
use
really?
everything on All Pro, like everything. I mean,
mm.
like out routes, everything.
I like it like that.
I
That's the old.
the,
That's
the
how
the
the
wait
old
wait
Madden
but it's but
was.
it's but it's the only problem with that is because I would jump on that side and say, okay, yeah, you got to use everything. You can't do all this kind of, you don't need all this extra help. But the problem is the guys just don't react. Even if you press a button, it seems like the guys are slow to react. If it was a great reaction time, let's stay on that mode. I mean,
Yeah,
to
that's
be
true.
to be perfectly honest, Madden 17, all Madden seemed like that was perfect mode. I didn't think about all pro, even though all these tournaments they do is all pro and all that kind of stuff. But still, it seemed like all Madden was still a better all Madden than this Madden 18 all Madden. Maybe I'm crazy. Am I crazy for saying that?
I don't know about that, man. Look. I like the fact with all pro that you need to be more user friendly. You need to jump on those players, on every player. If it's a drag, if it's a post, if it's a slant, if it's a cover, if you're running a cover 2 and your guy's supposed to be dropping down to that guy that's running out to the flat and they launch that bitch over there, you need to select that guy and go over there and to help defend. I realize it's 11 players and you feel like you can't be everywhere on the field. But in this case,
Mm,
you need to be everywhere on the damn field. And you got the ability to. So why not? Like, why not? And and maybe it's me because that's my problem. You got the chance to be everywhere, and it's not the reaction to me. It's I'm just fuck. I just feel like I'm just not hitting the right button.
mm,
I'm there, but I might be hitting the wrong button. I might be damn diving. I might be swatting the ball
mm,
versus trying to intercept the ball. You know what I'm
mm,
saying? I'll be right there.
mm.
But I like it like that.
Yeah.
That's man.
Well, if you tune into the tournaments on all pro, so you get used to playing on that mode, and it's a little bit more than just the defense on that part of it. Listen, when Hot Shot makes the statement, "You're not gonna beat me on all pro," because he has the um, let's use the right word for this. I don't want to use cheese, but he knows the exploits of all pro. That makes you kind of wonder, like, okay, what's really good with all pro on this portion of it? But hey, a lot of people play money games all pro. I just wanted to put it out there. I had to put it around the table, man, because you hear that debate all the time. All Madden, all pro. Oh, you need help. Nah, you need players to play dumb, and it's always a tug of war on that portion of it. So good stuff on that, fellas. Good stuff. What else we
Hey,
tackling
what
tonight?
about some of these? What about some of these rookies, man? I
Oh,
mean, I'm like, let me change that. They was rookies. I'm gonna call them sophomores at this point. You know, they, people like George, Nick, Remix Zero. People like that. Casey Simmons, Blitz Free. People like that. What's the old boy's name? Southern Cal's best DB. I don't even know what that's about. But and your man Chance. See, all those guys, they were rookies in that big 32 man, and I think even already will
mm-hmm.
right. But a lot of them didn't make it out of that round one. And even BKP be tripping. He'd be like, "Man, them rookies ain't coming out." But see, that's terrible, man, because y'all done been rookies at some point before. Now George apparently is the exception. I don't know how, but he came out.
He
He came
came out of the proving
blocked.
grounds, man. It's like
I'm supposed to.
it's like
I was
battle rap, man. You go to the
supposed
proving grounds and you come out, man.
He
George,
came out hard though. He wasn't supposed to make it out of that first round versus Nene, dog. That was just bring that
nah.
up because I know Nene's gonna be
Wait,
listening.
wait, wait, wait. He
And
didn't. He didn't play Nene. He didn't play Nene first round. That was Nick.
yeah,
That was Nick
oh no,
that
I
did
was Nick
that.
and
That
played,
was
but
Nick.
Nick wasn't supposed to come out of there, and George played Nick in that second round.
Mm-hmm.
I
Epic
kind of
game.
thought that, yeah, I kind of thought if Nick put down Nene, he probably was gonna put George down, and it was close. It was like within a touchdown. I think it was 14-20 or something like that, but it was close, definitely close. But George made it all the way to the semifinals, man. That's definitely precedented. But he met T Sizzle. I know those are unrelived memories that went when he met T Sizzle and it went back down to earth. But
Mm.
going back, you know, this tournament is definitely gonna test some skills and see where people at. And people like George has already said he's the most versatile. I'm thinking BKP probably gonna get out there and see what books out there that he need to be adjusting to, at least 3 or 4 books that he need to be memorizing or getting used to. Jet Life, apparently, he knows everything.
I think you know what
So,
you know what I think is going to trip people up in this tournament. The defensive playbooks. I think people can easily find an offensive scheme. I mean, you get 1 or 2 or 3 schemes. You might have a bunch scheme, a tight scheme, a wide trip scheme, and you can find that in different playbooks. But the defensive scheme, you already see some guys run specific defenses, and it's just not. I think that's going to be a tough part, man. And I'd like to get BKP George opinion on that, man. What about the defense schemes? Is that going to be tough going through each round?
Yeah, to a certain degree, it will be, but depending on what you use. But I don't know. It's kind of tough. I know I'll be fine on my end, like to find a playbook to use because majority of the plays I use in every playbook, well, every formation I use in every playbook almost. So
Mm.
won't be too bad on my end. But some people probably be lost a little bit in the sauce.
Mm.
Yeah, it'll probably be tough for some people that's like, like to just run straight 3-4. They might run out of playbooks if they get deep in the tournament and have to pick a playbook they got 4-3 or something.
Whew. That's
But
a
on my end, it don't really matter. I got some stuff.
I
you
gotta.
want to let us in on some of that, George? What you got, man? What you got up your sleeve, man? You could be one of those type coaches that tell people what they're gonna run
I just
and
done
see if they're
played the
gonna.
game so much, man, that I know stuff. So it ain't gonna really make a big difference, really. Yeah, I had to sit back and think about it. I said, hold up, this might work out in my favor.
That's interesting. Okay, all right.
I think so. I think we got a couple, and we got a couple of guys on the fence that's nervous, man. That's nervous. That's scared to put their scheme out there. But I think this is gonna be a good challenge and a good way to see some rookies go to the next level, and then also see some of the consistent guys. A sleeper this tournament. I'll be honest. I think one of the sleepers and putting a sleep on Front Street. I think C Note. C Note's gonna be a sleeper, man. I think he's used to jumping around different schemes. I think BKP's a sleeper. I still haven't seen George play. I need to see George play. Jet's a sleeper, and Rush. Nene too. Nene too. So I've seen these guys jump around different playbooks and different teams and ready to rock and roll, man. And even West. West might be able to do something.
West might
Whoa,
be.
whoa,
Uh
whoa.
oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
Never mind. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
Let's go. Let's hear it, man. Let's hear the West hate. West say he the goat of
No,
the
well,
chat.
where's might slip up on somebody? To be honest, man, they might be running some random defense.
Mm.
Damn. Damn.
Yo, what Wes? If you're listening, word around town is the randomness of what you do on defense is so random that you luck up in the plays, man. They say you are completely out of position 90% of the time, and your adjustments. It's just random. They say you just random out there, West, and hey, you run into the wrong one. They put that randomness right back in order, man. But hey, I got you as another sleeper out there. You and C Note are my sleepers for this tournament, man.
Yeah, I can vouch for Cino. Cino is a real good player offensively. I swear he is.
Mm-hmm.
But now the versatility of playbooks, now I don't know about that.
Yeah, see, that's gonna be tough for Cino. I think by the time we end up playing, he would have it covered. He just need to go into his bag. That's all. But he'll be all right. He'll be all right. But we certain people that's not in this, so we probably have more rookies in this one coming through. And then you never know. You might see your boy Tim the Ghost or the most fit
Mm-mm.
in there.
They're not ready for
You
that,
know,
man. They're not ready for us to
pull
hop
out the
in there.
bag. Pull out the bag. I might take BKP first round, something like that. You can have George, knock him out first round, something like that.
Yeah.
Can you get a side on it?
Jeez.
All right, all right. Well, fellas, so I'm glad you guys hopped on, man. Give us your take on some of that stuff on this tournament, where we going forward. You know, maybe y'all take on how this tournament's going to run and the scheme and the strategy of it will make some guys understand that they just need to change some things up, look at it a little bit differently, accept the challenge. A lot of people don't like challenging Madden, man. They want to stay focused on the same old that they used to. I just want to be able to run this, and I want to be able to run these four plays. And if you take me out that comfort zone, damn you, I don't want to play it. I don't want to learn anything else. I
That's
don't want to be better in Madden. I don't want to learn how to have football IQ and adjust.
that's
Damn that.
that's easy, man. Repetitive things, and that's easy, man. Step out of your comfort zone. Adjust, fellas. Adjust. Please do that.
Amen. All right, fellas. So we appreciate y'all jumping on, man. Look, before we hop off, man, give y'all a chance to say something, man. George, I know you're gonna be in this tournament. What you got to say to people? You really think you going semifinals? You think you can make it to the championship in this?
I just want to ask people, if you can, don't wait till 1 o'clock in the morning to try to play a game.
Facts. Fact. You know what? Realistically, make sure y'all have a good time frame. He brought up a great point, man. Tournament etiquette. Don't wait till 1 in the morning to try to play. That can't be your only time to play. So you don't see that often, but if you see it, make sure you have a better time to play. We're trying not to get to enforcing y'all have to play at 8 o'clock and y'all have to play at 9. We're trying to keep some flexibility there. So don't abuse it, fellas. If somebody can try to play before then, let's knock it out.
And if you one of them people where your mama got you locked up, your girlfriend say you can't play, your uncle taking away your joysticks and your Xbox until you only can play between 8 and 10 or something like that. I mean, it
And they shutting off your
might not be the
internet.
time. Because Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
But let's be respectful of each other's time. That's all we're saying. BKP, man. What you got for the people, man? I mean, Are you gonna do your normal, you know,
Mm-mm.
second, third round and be out, or you trying to win this thing? I mean, we don't want you to end up facing Jet Life, or do you want Jet Life again?
Mm.
Man, it is what it is. You know, I gotta prove myself no matter what. I ain't scared to play nobody, so it's a good thing.
Okay, okay. Okay, Jet Life. All right, we get it, man. We get it. You won last time over BKP. You got to a certain point, then you dumbed out. You might have a point to prove this time. What you looking like this time, man? You think you can smoke somebody? You think you can get to the championship? What's up? You got paid last time,
He,
but
he
that's paid is not good enough all the time.
he sent a message. He said he the best, man. He said he's the
Oh, get
best.
the hell out
That's
of
what he
here, man.
said.
Get the
That's
fuck
what he
out
wrote.
of
He
here.
wrote he's the best.
I don't even
Flockavelli.
remember what happened in that tournament. Did he get smoked? I can't even remember.
Nah, I think he lost to
It must have
T
been horrible.
Sizzle. I think it was T
All right,
Sizzle. Yeah.
we out it, fellas. Fight Club. Tim, take us out, man.
Hey man, we got a tournament coming up 2/23. That means this Friday coming up. You definitely want to sign up. We have the sign up registration online, www.fightclubgamers.com. You can check out the website. We got everything from tournament to league info to stats to even like Fight Club After Dark, where you can see the never mind. That's a whole different ball game. But listen, thanks for tuning in with us. This is Fight Club Radio, Fight Club Podcast, and we are out.
Howdy.